Actually expected you to call them this morning before I did.
You know, I never once said in my mouth, "Oh, I don't like the way you train." I just said you super fast about everything. I even told you that you just super fast.
I'm really slow. Trust me. I've been very slow, and that's my job to be slow. I get out of the truck and I move quickly, I guess, but I take my time so that so the guys can do it on their own. I don't just run around and try to do everything.
Yeah, you do. You do that all the time. When I try to do something, oh, you're wrong.
Maybe you did it wrong.
Or when I come up with a suggestion with something, and you still take the suggestion, but you still call it dumb. I'm like,
you called it dumb, like what?
Like when I make a suggestion to something, or
you end up curious when that happened. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm curious. I'm genuinely curious. I'm not trying to be a smart ass.
I don't even know how to explain it. Like,
well, it sounds familiar to you, so I thought you were thinking about it.
But there's certain things you do. I do it the same way you do it. Like you said, you got to have your last touch on everything.
The last touch on everything.
Like you said yesterday, you told me not to tighten it all the way.
Explain to me if, as a trainer, if you were training a guy how to tighten something that did not need to be tightened tight at all, what would you tell them when they were tightening the strap?
When you told me not to tighten it, I didn't tighten it. It was firm, but you still tighten it more. I said,
because it wasn't right there. It wasn't as firm as it needed to be. I didn't want you to overdo it. So I don't know. I can't.
But you tighten it though.
So explain to me how I should have done that.
I'm confused. If you said I shouldn't have tightened it, but you tighten it more than what I tightened it.
I didn't crank down on it.
Yeah, you tighten it more.
I tightened it more, but I didn't crank on it. I could have cut through the whole thing if I wanted to.
I don't.
It's insulation.
Tighten it from the way I tighten it. You said don't tighten it more, but you tighten it more. I'm confused.
I didn't say don't tighten it more. I look back there because you gave up on throwing the strap.
No, I didn't give up on throwing the strap. I wanted you to. I went to tighten other things up to stay busy. I didn't give up on tightening the strap.
Stay busy. You could have kept throwing the strap.
I wanted to see the proper way to do it, to see if I was doing something wrong. Maybe it was a height differential or whatever.
I showed you how to do it.
I thought maybe it was a height differential or whatever. I threw a couple over that particular spot.
Well, I just saw you from a distance tightening straps, and I was worried that maybe he doesn't know, because some guys, I have guys that they just crank it. So I just say don't go super tight.
Yeah, I never did go super tight. That's what I was saying.
I know you didn't. You're right, but I'd rather me find the perfect notch and show you how to find the perfect notch than to just have you do your thing and then come back and see they're all damaged or something like that. Because maybe you would have gone tight if I didn't say anything.
But you told me earlier not to go tight, so why would I go tighten it?
I don't know. Maybe I didn't remember saying that. I don't know. I'm calling you out. I was just making sure. Yourself that it was destiny, which maybe this is too.
No, I said it was destiny for me to meet you. That's what I told you.
I know. That's what I mean. So maybe this is destiny too. Maybe this is how everything was supposed to work out. That's all I
don't think so.
You don't think this was how it...
Nah, like I said, it was destiny for me to meet you.
Well, this is how it is working out, so this is the way that...
No, that's a choice you made. Yeah. That wasn't a choice we came to common ground.
We're all able to make choices. Does that mean destiny?
We didn't come common ground. I was at the side you woke up this morning. Everything was fine last night then.
I just know how every day has ended, and I just didn't want to do that again.
How did every day? First week was fine.
It wasn't. It wasn't as bad as like.
But the first week was okay. The first week was fine. Well, the next week, the difference between music, the vibe down, up, down.
Forget the music. No, the first week.
But the thing, it goes back. I'm telling you, it goes back to the radio.
You were getting mad at me when we were doing those slinkies.
Slinkies.
Yeah, when we were putting the slinkies through, and I kept trying to show you how to do the strap, and then your answer was just like, "Well, my way works."
But I wasn't doing it wrong though. You just said I was doing it different. That was your answer. You're not doing it wrong, but you're doing it different. It was working. It tightened up and all. It wasn't. Nothing was ruined or nothing. Then I caught on to the way you showed me. Then I've been doing it like that ever since. What's the issue now?
No, because it's always.
I've been doing.
You keep saying I did it right. You showed me wrong. And then back there, when you're just kind of like you're moving, like you're just kind of moping around a little bit. And then I say something, and you're like, "Well, I can't move fast because." And then you yell at me for moving.
What you talking
fast.
about just now? I just woke
I think I'm
up.
thinking of yesterday.
You talking about yesterday?
I'm thinking of yesterday. Yeah. Like
when I move too fast, you talking about why you moving like that?
See, that's what I mean. But you can give me an example.
Like when I take that
initiative, you not to move fast.
Just to prime and tell you, was like, yo, you moving too quick. Hey, you gotta wait. When we was in Nebraska, when I was moving quick, you was upset with me moving too fast. Hey, what are you doing?
We're in Nebraska.
The bungees and everything. Oh, you moving too fast.
We didn't pick up a load in Nebraska. I think you're thinking
the Omaha, whatever.
I know we dropped off in Omaha.
Whatever we was doing, bungees and all that.
Moving too fast. I'm trying to remember. So we were getting unloaded?
No, we was getting loaded, putting up the tarps and stuff.
Yeah, that was something else.
When we did the molding, that was one of the prime examples. I'm doing the bungees. When I'm moving fast and doing it, you complaining I'm moving too fast. Hey, let me show you.
Maybe I was trying to show you something.
And I had away. And I walked over there to see what you was doing.
Yeah, maybe that was. I don't know. I didn't tell you were moving too fast. Maybe I was probably just trying to show you something. You walked away or something. Or maybe I was trying to talk to you and I wanted you to come over and see what I was doing or how I was doing it. That's probably what that was. That wasn't me. I was getting mad because you were working too fast.
0.2 miles, take the entrance to the right on I-40 West.
I'm like, sometimes I feel like you expect me to be up 24/7. Like, you want me to be up and ready at all times.
Some people need a ton of sleep. I mean, I'm not really
you
getting
sleep
down
throughout
for
the night.
that.
Now you look like you want me to be up and ready all the time. I can't be up and ready all the time.
When you wake up.
Yeah, when you said, "Hey man, I'm up," I got up, got dressed, and I was out there helping you do what you were supposed to be
doing. A lot of
doing.
times you're awake.
You can't assume that I'm awake.
You were awake yesterday. You keep telling me.
I was on the phone yesterday. I was on the phone yesterday. I didn't hear what you were saying or you were talking.
I know you're not dumb, all right? You had to have known that we were there. I mean, shit, the truck wasn't moving for like 30 minutes.
There's plenty of times.
They opened at 8.
There's plenty of times you stopped the truck and we weren't at where we were.
We woke up. We were 16 miles away. This is all information that you had. I get that maybe you didn't hear me. You know, I get that. You know, and I wouldn't. You know, that's
but
shitty that you wouldn't have heard me.
If you're making that
I think just like
you making that a big deal,
but tell you that we were there. You don't even look out the curtain to see if we're there.
But that doesn't necessarily mean you're at the location at all times.
So look out the freaking curtain.
Okay,
like, hey,
then I just tell you that's what I'm gonna start doing.
Yeah.
I told you I was gonna tell you if you choose.
Okay, then this morning we drove 3 miles away. What made you go into the bunk to drive 3 miles? Because as soon as we got out of the truck, you weren't ready to go. We only had to go 3 miles. You took your shoes off and crawled in the bunk. That didn't make any sense either. And then I said, all right, let's go. And, you know, I was out there ready.
I was out.
Yeah, but all the straps were already off and everything. You know,
if you're working ahead of me, if I got to get on, put on my shoes, and you're already up there dressing,
3 miles, you probably should have been sitting where you're sitting right now with your shoes on.
But logically about what you just said, that didn't make no sense at all. If you're ready, and I'm getting on my stuff, and you took the initiative to work ahead of me, of course you're going to pull the wraps off.
All your stuff was on when you were held in the last place, right? So why'd you get unready for 3 miles?
But that's what I just said. If you're ready, you're ready. And you taking initiative, you're not waiting for me.
You were ready too. You're not listening to me.
But that particular moment, I still came out there and helped you strap up.
Yeah, it didn't take you forever. What I'm just saying is, you were ready. We had to go 3 miles. You knew we only had to go 3 miles. You still crawled in the bunk, and then you had to get ready again.
There was plenty of times we pulled up this up. They wasn't ready to offload us or unload us.
I know, but you gotta. I don't know. I mean, hell, even today, you know, they open at 7. Still wake up earlier than that. You know, you always got to be prepared. I mean, I don't know. If someone says they open at 10 a.m., you don't wake up at 10 a.m. You wake up at like 6:30 or something.
I don't work up at 10 a.m.
I'm not saying you do. I'm just giving you an example.
And I'll be That would be, if they open at 10 a.m., that would be crazy to wake up at 6 a.m.
And I honestly don't think I should have to tell you every single time we're somewhere ready to work. Like, I think that's just something that you can see. I mean, I talked to a trainer last week. He was telling me he trained a guy that wouldn't wake up at 7. I was like, well, what'd you do? Like, try to wake
You hear
up
my,
3 or
you
4
hear,
times?
you hear my alarm go off.
No, I know. But I'm saying, I asked the guy, I was like, what'd you do? Like, try to wake him up? And he's like, I don't do that. I tell him what time he needs to get up, and I'll get out and I'll start working. He doesn't even try to wake his guys up. So, I mean, if that was the logic, I mean, shit, I would never say anything to you. Because
Like I said,
you know what time they open.
my alarm goes off at 5:30 every day.
Well, then
So-
you know what time places are open. You ask me every night.
It
So
says
I would hope that you'd
sometimes
be
7,
ready to
sometimes
go.
8.
It depends. It depends on the place. But this place tomorrow, I think they start at like 6 in the north. I don't know. It's frustrating because there's just